Hi there, my name is Fabes and you're welcome to FabWebTuts. Yeah, it's time to write some codes, baby. Alright, so today I'm going to be teaching you about HTML headings and lists. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started, baby. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is to load Notepad++. So I'm just going to double click on it and wait for it to load. And there you have it, very fast. Whatever, I'm not going to minimize it. Then go ahead and launch Chrome as well. Alright, and there we have it. Chrome is loaded, so I'm just gonna minimize it as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and maximize Notepad. So this way we're going to be writing our code. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, remember HTML syntax from our previous tutorial. So the first thing we're going to do is to write the doc type. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write the less than symbol and then exclamation mark. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and write doc type like so, then close it. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to start the HTML document. Remember the HTML tag, so I'm just going to start with HTML like so. Then I'm going to drop the line, then press tab to indent the line. So the reason I'm indenting the line is to show which element is at a higher hierarchy than the other one. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and write the head element like this, then close it. Then right within the head element, I'm going to indent and write a title. Write the title element like so. Alright, so you can see the head is a child to HTML element. Title is a child to head element. So right now inside the title element, what I'm going to do now is to just go ahead and type some text. That's a text to describe the title of our web page. Alright, so right now I'm just going to go ahead and type welcome to FabWebTuts. What's wrong with me? Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and close the title tag like this. Alright, so after that I'm just gonna go ahead and close the head tag like so. Then after the head tag, we're just gonna go ahead and open the body tag. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open the body tag like this. Actually, let me close it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close it like so. Alright, so within the body tag, that's where we are going to write the headings and the lists. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and write the headings. But before that, let's talk about the different headings we have, or what heading is. Now, a heading is just, as the name suggests, a bold text that stands out amongst other text. It shows that there is a new idea in a particular document. So the heading is always a bold text that differentiates or that stands out from the other text in a document. Alright, so right now we have 6 headings in HTML. That's heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, and heading 6. So the first thing we're going to do is to open the first heading. So I'm just gonna go ahead and type H1 like this. That's the first heading. Alright, so right here I'm just gonna go ahead and write this is grade like so. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and close the H1 tag like this. Okay, so right here I'm just gonna go ahead and close the HTML tag, or HTML element rather. Okay, like this. Now after we've done this, you can see we have written a HTML document. The next thing I'm going to do is to just go ahead and click on file, then go ahead and click on save. Right now I'm going to save it on the desktop, so I'm going to right click here and create a folder in the desktop. What am I going to name the folder? Say FabWebTuts practice, like so. Alright, so I'm just going to double click to open the folder. Alright, so what I'm going to write as the name of the file is going to be headings and lists. So the next thing we're going to do is to just click on file type. I'm just going to scroll down to HTML file. So I'm going to click here Then the next thing I'm going to do is to click on save. Now you can see once you click on save, Notepad is going to recognize the HTML code. You can see it's separating the HTML tags from normal writings and other stuff. Now without further ado, let's just go to our folder where we saved the document and preview it in a browser. So I'm just going to minimize this. Then you can see this is the folder I just created. So I'm going to double click on it to open. You can see this is the file here. So right now I'm going to double click, and you can see we have it right here. This is great. That's what we wrote within the body tag, and you can see the title here says FabWebTuts. That's the title. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and adjust this like so, then adjust this to this size. Alright, I'm going to close this, then I'm going to open up this, reduce the screen like this to this part right here, and then increase this as well. Alright, so right now I'm just going to go ahead and select this, then press Ctrl C on the keyboard, then click here and then drop the line, and then press Ctrl V. I'm just going to do the same thing again, do the same thing here, do the same thing here, and then do the same thing here. And now what I'm going to do is to just change this to heading 2, then close it here, heading 2 as well. I'm going to do the same thing here, heading 3. Then I'm just going to go ahead and close it here, heading 3. Then heading 4, I'm going to close it here, heading 4. Here I'm going to do heading 5. Then I'm going to do the same thing here, heading 5. Then this is the last heading. Then I'll do heading 6. And I'm going to do heading 6 here. So right now I have to save it, so I'm going to go ahead and click on File, then Save, or just press Ctrl on your keyboard and then S. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and refresh this, and there you have it. You can see now we have the 6th level of headings in HTML. Heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, and heading 6. Actually, let's try this. I've not tried it before, so I'm just going to duplicate, Ctrl D, then drop this line. Let's put heading 7 and see what happens. H7. You can see it's not picking up. Let's say H7. Alright, so you can see now it's not recognized as a HTML tag, so it's not gonna even work. Alright, let's save it and see, then refresh. You can see it's just a normal text. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this. It's useless. Now the next thing we're going to do is to talk about lists. Alright, so what's a list? Now a list is just a collection of items that are having similar characteristics. Alright, so maybe you want to make a list that says you are teaching programming, you're also teaching robotics, you're also teaching physics, maths, and so on. That's a list of your services on your website. How are you going to do it? So that's where HTML list comes in. So the first thing you're going to do is to just go ahead and start with the list. Now we have two types of list. List can be ordered list, and then it can be unordered. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with the ordered list. So I'm going to open a tag, then we write OL, that's ordered list. Then we're going to drop the line, then we're going to say LI. We're going to list the items like this. Then the first item on the list is say programming, like this. Then I'm going to close the first list. Alright, so in order not to waste our time, I'm just going to go ahead and copy this and then make a duplicate. Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V, and then Ctrl V. Then I'm going to just press Enter key and then close the ordered list like this. Close the ordered list OL like this. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and change this so you can see the effect. So let's say graphic design. Then the next thing is video editing, sorry, then let's say robotics, and then the last thing there is going to be, let's say physics, like so. All right, so right now I'm just going to go ahead and click on file, then save. Then let's refresh this. You can see it's an ordered list. You can see it's giving these numbers automatically. You can see the numbers are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1, programming. Number 2, graphic design. Number 3, video editing. Number 4, robotics. And number 5, physics. Now let's actually do something right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove these headings. I'm just gonna leave only heading 1. Then I'm just going to write Fab Tech Services, like this. Actually, let me remove physics. Let me write hardware engineering. What? All right, engineering, like this. So I'm just gonna say save. Now if I refresh this website here, it's just gonna say Fab Tech Services. The first service is programming. We have graphic design, video editing, and so on. All right, so you can see we have made a list, and we have also made headings. So the next thing I'm going to do is the second type of list. So I'm going to copy this. It's the same thing, only that the first thing there we're going to write is UL, that's for unordered list. Okay, so I'm just going to remove this and put U. You can see unordered list. So actually, let me save this. I'm going to go to file, then save. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to just reload. Alright, so as you can see, the unordered list uses bullets to order the list. It doesn't use number, it uses bullets. Now if I remove this list, let me remove this item, then save. I'm going to refresh now. You can see the items are all the same. But right now, if I go ahead and remove robotics from here and say save, if I refresh, hardware engineering is going to be number 4, not robotics. It's going to order them the way it's supposed to be. That's from 1, 2, 3, and 4 in numeric order. But this one doesn't do like that. It doesn't have an order. That's why it's called unordered list. That's the difference between ordered list and unordered list. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I'm going to see you in the next tutorial. Alright, so in the next tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you about HTML tables. Alright, so until then, peace out.